Hello, I'm back. At the end of my final World Cup score review video, I speculated that, just possibly, someone at the BBC is already working on a wish list of celebrities who would be eligible and willing to appear on the 2023 series of Strictly Come Dancing. I therefore decided to try and come up with a few suggestions of my own. One person unlikely to be on the list is the chief curator of the historical royal palaces, Dr. Lucy Worsley OBE. This is because, when she married her husband, she apparently signed a prenuptial agreement in which she promised never to appear on Strictly as a contestant. I don't know if it stops her participating in any other reality shows, such as Celebrity MasterChef or I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, but Strictly is pretty much off limits. Given that BBC breakfast presenters seem to do quite well on the show, I would like to start by nominating Nina Warhurst. She is totally professional, perfectly adept at handling both serious and fun items, and I for one can totally imagine her dancing to the ABBA classic Nina, Pretty Ballerina, in either a waltz, American Smooth or foxtrot. To those who just said cliché, rude. Another group that's done fairly well, especially in recent years, are those on social media. I know there's a wide variety of people on sites such as TikTok and YouTube, but I think it would be best to pick someone who regularly demonstrates obvious enthusiasm for the subject at hand. To that end, I think the BBC should seriously consider selecting Tom Scott. Failing that, maybe someone from whatculture.com, such as Bree Preacher, Adam Cleary, Ellie Littlechild, or Sean Ferrick. I did briefly consider adding Chili John Carney, but quickly realised that, given his regular comments about the BBC, having him on the show would be slightly awkward. Now, the show sometimes has a recently retired sports star or two in the lineup, but I'm having a bit of trouble coming up with someone suitable here. To be perfectly honest, I'm not really much of a sports fan. In fact, the nearest I get is checking the sports news from time to time just to see how well Crystal Palace are doing. Another group that could prove tricky is people involved in politics, especially given the recent fuss over Matt Hancock's decision to participate in SAS Who Dares Wins and I'm a Celebrity, when he should have been concentrating on supporting his constituents. And then there are people from the world of entertainment, such as comics, singers, and members of the acting profession. Having said that, I suppose Matt Smith and Jodie Whittaker could be possible for the latter. What do you think? Who would you like to see in the 2023 series of Strictly, and why? Who would you pair them up with? Please add your suggestions, and any other thoughts you may have, in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll be back soon. Merry Christmas, everyone.